What is up, everybody? I'm the Retro Nerd, and welcome to another episode of, well, it's 5:33 p.m. Well, if you guys don't know what time it is by now, why do I keep telling you? Because you guys should all say it along with me, at the top of your lungs. It's Clobberin time! That's right, we're doing another episode of It's Clobberin time. This time around, we are playing ECW Hardcore Revolution for the PlayStation. I think it was on other ones too, but mainly PlayStation. So anyways, ECW Hardcore Revolution. One of the couple games that ECW got. Now, like I said, in my last It's Clobberin time, I was really strict with WCW Mayhem, going back to like WWF Attitude Graphics when they were with Aki and, you know, having awesome games, and they go get some company that just pretty much made them a WWF Attitude game, but with WCW guys, of course. With ECW, I'm a little more lenient because, you know, they weren't one of the top companies. They were this other company that was just there, you know, doing their own thing, you know. But, you know, you did have WWE and WCW taking people, but at least Vince was a little bit more nicer about it, you know, fucking giving Paul money and having his guys come out and do some shows and stuff on WWE while fucking Eric Bischoff's just luring them away with bigger contracts and stuff. So, this one's pretty much got like the WWF Attitude Graphics, blah blah blah, you know, all that kind of cool stuff. The one cool stuff about this one is how much different types of matches they had in there. They had they have the barbed wire rope match, of course. That's a cool one. I think it's like a lava match where they have lava around the ring and you have to beat the opponent down into red damage until you like pick them up and body slam them out. And you actually watch the opponent burn to death, which is awesome. And then what's another one? They have a dumpster match. You know, they had a lot of cool ideas. It's like, yeah, our game's gonna be, you know, sucky, but let's throw in these different types of match types and make it interesting for people. So it was cool because it had the better match types. You know, a little bit more hardcore match types than what WWF Attitude had, and even Warzone and all that stuff. So that was cool. That's what I liked about this. And with ECW, you know, I really like the hardcore wrestling. You know, some normal wrestling's fine, but just having someone smack people with chairs or kendo sticks and stuff like that, I don't know, it's just something I like to watch. Blood, violence, you know, all that good stuff. But I didn't watch that much ECW, but I did know some of the guys because, you know, around that time, that's when internets were becoming in everybody's households and stuff like that, when I, you know, finally got to see some of these crazy guys like Sabu and Taz and shit like that, you know, do stuff. And then, you know, get to see the early days of Raven, because I've only known Raven from WCW and WWE, so I got to see the early days of Raven, you know, see some Tommy Dreamer matches. And then, you know, I finally caught one of their shows on TNN. I think, yeah, they were on TNN or something like that. And it was around the time where they had the whole, whatchamacallit, where the network was in charge, like, TNN was in charge of them, and Rhino was like their pick champion and all that stuff. But it was around the time they were about to go out of business too, was when I saw it, and then they started the whole WCW, ECW invasion on WWE. But yeah, it was fun watching. What else? I mean, this is pretty much just like WWF Attitude. You have to grapple and then put in like a little button combination to perform a move. Usually, for simple moves, it's like down and circle real fast, and they do like a DDT or something. It only gets harder when it's like your finishing move or something like that. Usually, it's like the 3 button presses, sometimes 4, depending on who it is. You got your punch, you got your kick, you got your block, you got your run. You can climb up the ropes, jump off. You got submission holds. Pretty much just the basic stuff from WWF Attitude that's just left in here. Is it a fun game? Yeah, if you know what you're doing and how the performer moves fast enough and correctly. Do I recommend it? No, I don't. Because if you want to play as some of the ECW guys, you can just always pick up like the WWE Raw vs. SmackDown featuring ECW, or you can just play as some of them in like WWE games or WCW games. I mean, now with the WWE games, they're having Extreme Rule matches and stuff like that. I mean, you're not gonna get barbed wire rope matches or fucking, you know, lava matches or dumpster matches, but sometimes better stuff is, you know, like better movesets, better graphics and stuff is sometimes better than suffering through terrible stuff like that just to have those better match types. I would like for WWE to do like a barbed wire rope match, not in real life, but you know, add it in for the game. You know, if you want to do like, you know, one time for the game, like, you know, make it like ECW style, you know, like add some ECW guys, maybe get some contracts for just likenesses they use in the game, you know, get some of those guys to come in, and then under the Extreme Rules match type, maybe have different types of matches, like where you can do barbed wire and stuff like that, because that would be cool to see. I would like to see that. What else? Well, I guess I could tell you a couple of my favorite ECW stars. Or first off is Raven for sure. I love Raven because he's just a basic, simple wrestler, but it's his promos and the way he talks, you know, and just goes out there and is like, yeah, I'm the bad guy, I don't fucking care, you know, type of deal. I mean, the way he dresses, holes in his jeans, you know. Usually Sandman, usually it's the comic book Neil Gaiman Sandman, or he's wearing like just a heavy metal band shirt. Look like he's just pretty much rolled out of bed, like if Dean Ambrose has started distilling his gimmick of just rolling out of bed. He's just pretty much like, you know, I'm the punk heavy metal dude, like, I just don't give a fuck, you know, I'm gonna go out there, whoop your ass. You know, he was one of the best ECW champions there is, so. Next up is Tommy Dreamer, heart and soul of ECW, the innovator of violence. I don't care if Tommy loses a lot. People are like, well, he's a loser. He loses a lot. It's not that. It's his will to fight and the way he just innovates, like, his violence, you know. Coming up with different ideas of, like, how he can put someone through a table or how he can put someone through a trash can or something like that, you know. He was just always awesome with that kind of stuff. Sabu's another one. I like Sabu a lot. Homicidal, genocidal, suicidal, Sabu. He was just always really fun to watch because you never knew what the fuck he was going to do. And that was great about it. And even if he got hurt, hell, he'd be like, give me some glue, give me some tape. I'm just going to fucking seal this thing up and keep going. He was always awesome to watch. Taz, you know, he was okay. I liked him a little bit better in WWE, even though he wasn't there for that long because, you know, his career ended. But I liked him a little bit better because, you know, the suplex machine was a little bit more awesome to watch. He just didn't fit the ECW style because he was always hardcore and stuff like that. Did have a good match with Bam Bam Bigelow, for damn sure. That was an awesome match. Sandman, I just like watching the Sandman because he'll just go out and cane people. Not like one of my big favorites, but I still like him because he'll just go out and fucking, if you didn't like you, just cane you in the face. But yeah, so don't highly recommend this game, but if you're an ECW hardcore fan, pick it up, play it. You might like it because I like the match types. Those are great ideas that they had for this. Excuse me. Wish WWE would, you know, do some more match types like this. I mean, it's not their style, but still, you know, do something cool. Make us want to buy the game. But yeah, so don't highly recommend it unless you're a big wrestling or ECW fan, and pick it up, play it. Or if you just like WWF Attitude style games, go ahead and play this one. You'll like this one. But anyways, guys, I've been the Retro Nerd, and it's been an episode of It's Clobberin' Time. And we were playing ECW Hardcore Revolution for the PlayStation, and probably some other consoles, but mine was for the PlayStation. Anyways, guys, Retro Nerd out.
That kept player 2 down. Raven. Nice. Basic reverse chin lock. Raven. Nice. Basic reverse chin lock. No! Oh! Oh! Mounts and punches. Oh! You're the DDT, Dreamer. Player 2's on spaghetti legs right now. Oh, wow. Full package. 1, 2. That was almost it. Vertical suplex. The innovator of violence nails a spinning neck breaker. Even throws